Okay, hello everybody. This is digital mycology. So the original video today was gonna be just kind of an unboxing, but I figured why just do the unboxing? I can get it all done, give you guys better content. I actually got a phone holder. It's kind of crappy, but hopefully it does the job. Let me know. Update on my Ben's Tech. I'm getting, as you can see, colonization on most of these. That's a newer one. So I went to the Dollar General, obviously, because I'm broke. Not the Dollar General, Dollar Tree. I was gonna do a mono tub. I had a whole setup ready, but it's gonna be about $300 total for everything. So after that, it won't cost so much. But so I bought, I'm gonna get that done. I'm gonna go buy some of the substrate stuff tomorrow. Let me go ahead and put on some. Let me put on a mask just so I don't have a still air box yet. I was looking for a bigger one so I could get a still air box, but they didn't have anything that big. So I pretty much am using a still air room. So it's kind of like a closet inside a room, but it's completely sealed off for the most part. Let me go ahead. I've sanitized the table. I'm gonna put some gloves on right now. I got a new spore syringe in, and so I was like, well, you know what? I was gonna do just an unboxing video, but I mean, really, we'll just put them all into one. Might as well. So let me go ahead and get these gloves on. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this video. I would do this a lot quicker. Funds are limited. If y'all want to support my channel, I have a Patreon I started, Digital Mycology on Patreon. I'll put the link in the description below. If you guys feel like helping out, that's cool. If not, that's also cool. I'm doing this anyway. I might as well, be informative for you guys. For everybody that's just barely starting out, a lot of the stuff I've been watching videos for months. So you got like the Rookie Mycologist, 92nd, Willie, the Golden Teacher, or no, what was his name? Yeah, Golden Teacher, I think it was. My memory, like I said, I started this stuff for health reasons. I actually got some tinctures in from Norspore. I was gonna make a video on that, but I mean, obviously, it's just gonna be like, hey, look, I got these in. So I didn't think that'd be too interesting for you. If you'd like me to make that video, let me know. I'll show you how it comes out. So I got my spore syringe right here. I got my box. I got this off of Amazon.com. If you want to purchase this, it'll be in the link in the description below. This is kind of unstable on this camera thing. I'm actually going to buy a magnet, put it on the bottom of it. It should help stabilize it. Hopefully you guys are getting a good shot. So, liquid culture kit by myco Labs. I think you can go straight there. Shipping times, this and that, 100% organic. Make sure you keep it upright. You don't want to get any kind of liquid culture on the breather. I guess from what I understand, that causes contamination or can cause contamination. So I'll put the link in the description below for this. If you also want, you can go straight to myco Labs, I'm sure, and probably buy this. Honestly, I think it was a little bit cheaper on myco. It was just more convenient on Amazon, so that's why I got it from there. So I showed you some of them. Another one, so these are done about a week apart. The old ones are done on 430. These are done on 5.5. I inoculated these on the bottom because I wanted to see it, and the one that's got the whole top cut off, I don't know if you guys seen that in my video. I think, oh yeah, I did post that video. Look at that. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Check that out. And I got the bigger vent holes. It's nice because you can kind of squeeze all the fucking CO2 out. I don't know how good that is for them, but I'm learning too, This is a new channel. I'm learning just like you are. I do have one bag from my original. It's not... Well, that one's doing pretty good too. Oh, I think it was this one, but it looks like it's taking hold. Okay, so the other day I checked that and it was really squishy. So cool. All right, so that's that. We're gonna go ahead and sterilize the scissors with some 70 ISO. Just like I said, I'm in a clean room, so I'm not wearing a shirt because you know the clothes cause contamination and stuff. I pretty much want to give myself every chance not to contaminate stuff. You know, I don't have the money to be buying and buying and buying. And that's actually why I bought this liquid culture kit. I actually bought this because I was going to try to grow some morels. I have a buddy of mine down in Indiana. I found out online that them things dried go for about 370 something bucks a pound dried. So I was going to do that. It hasn't came in yet, so I'm gonna use this one right now. I'm gonna go ahead and payday. I'm gonna buy another one of these boxes. Actually, my buddy said he'd probably buy me the box because he's the one who wants me to do it. So he was pretty much saying he was gonna provide the supplies if I would just do the video. And from what I'm understanding, like I said, I'm new like this, on this, just like everybody else. Well, not everybody else, but some of you guys watching this video. So I'm learning, and I hear that those morels are a pain in the butt to get to grow. So that's going to be an interesting thing right here. I got my paper towel soaked in ISO. This bag really wasn't sealed too well, so I'm going to make sure I sterilize the syringe. So give me a second. Let me hit this syringe with some ISO. Okay, that should help. And we're gonna go ahead and do this. Open this. Let me go ahead and move this so you guys get a better picture. So, right there. Myco Labs liquid culture kit. I probably shouldn't be doing that the way I'm doing it, but I guarantee they did worse shit than that there during shipping. You know what I mean? I already opened it. Cool. So this is kind of a slash unboxing video slash inoculation. You know, I see stuff on the top. Obviously, I don't think that's from me. A little bit of liquid. It looks a little wet on the filter. Hopefully that's not going to mess stuff up. So we'll see. I was told I knew better than to order it, you know. But the company can't really do nothing with shitty freaking shipping, you know. Shitty shipping is shitty shipping, and they can do the best. They came packaged so clean, so fresh. So it was just packaged so. It was packaged really well. So this box is going to come with some bubble wrap in it. You're going to get your liquid culture. It's going to come with an injection port. It's also going to come with a breather thing, patch. I'm going to go ahead and hit this top part of this with some liquid or some ISO just to make sure. So hopefully this isn't going to be contaminated, because I hear that's one of the biggest things is when you get that liquid culture up into this little breather, it hits outside air, it creates bacteria, it travels into it, and then it messes your shit up. So another thing that came in with it in that bag is it's a 60 milliliter syringe with a needle, which is going to be in this bag right here. So this is after you're done making your liquid culture. You can go ahead and inoculate, you know, however many bags. So with these Bentex, about 1 milliliter per bag. So that's 60 bags right here from this one syringe. And I guarantee you're going to have at least 4 of these syringes in this thing. You're going to be able to, you should be able to do plenty, you know, with this one bag. I think it didn't run much. It wasn't no more than 30 bucks. You know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and get some of that extra ISO off the top of that. I'm going to spray that real quick. Wipe this injection port. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up. Like I said, I'm new, so I might be doing something wrong. If you're a professional out there and you see me doing something wrong, please let me know, because I want to be the best I can be. I started this thing because of health issues I was having, and it just seemed like the medical field didn't know what the hell they were doing. You know what I mean? So this bag comes with the syringe, the liquid culture. It looks like a magnet because you should have a stir bar in here. I remember correctly, but I also hear that the stir bars like to stick to the top. Yeah, it is. It's up there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can get it down. There it is, right there. That stir bar right there. So it comes with a magnet. So I did a video the other day about a stir table, pretty much. I didn't realize it came with a magnet, but at the end of the day, that stir magnet's going to be way easier. It's not that expensive. It's like, I think I paid $30 for it, you know, on Amazon. If you go watch that video, the link will be in the description below. This is coming with 2 needles, which is cool. You know what I mean? 2 alcohol prep pads and the magnets, just in case you don't have the funds to, you know, buy that plate, which I'll show you right now just so you know what it looks like. I got it down below. It's just this IntelliLabs. Decently cheap, but every video I've seen, I actually bought this before I watched all those videos. Well, I take that back. I bought this not realizing that this was what they're using in all the videos. This is just cheaper. It's good reviews and all that. So I got this. So there you go. Your alcohol prep pads, your syringe, your needles, and here's your magnet. This should work just fine, I'm guessing. You know what I mean? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's working just fine. I don't know if you can see that. It's working just fine. You know what I mean? So if you don't got that extra money to spend, it comes with the magnet. So, also comes with this leaflet. That's just according to the box instructions. So if you look here, oops, sorry. 28 ounce of premium liquid culture solution, 3.8% blend of water, dextrose, LME, and soy peptone, self-healing injection port, magnetic stir bar, 50 cc, syringe and needles, detailed instructions. So this has got to be the detailed instructions. So, if you want to read that, hopefully you can pause that and check that out. So step 1, injecting your spores. Jesus Christ. Decide on what sterile method you would like to use. The oven door method or glove box method are fine. We recommend the oven door method along with the UVC light to provide a near 99% contamination-free barrier. Please download the guides. Here's this part. If you'd like to pause it and read it, that should be clear enough. Prepare inoculation, set up temperatures between 77 and 82 degrees, which is funny because that's exactly what I have my little heater set on. So, yeah, I seen this little stand at the Dollar General when I was getting those or not the Dollar General, the Dollar Tree when I was getting these tubs, and I was like, you know what, $5. I've been propping it up. This might give a better view for y'all. So it says prepare incubation. Most spores usually germinate within 5 to 7 days. Stir up liquid once after 36 to 48 hours. So I guess we're going to inject it, leave it alone, not stir nothing. Start by slowly stirring the solution using a magnet or mixing bar. Create a vertex, blah, blah, blah. You will notice a cloud of white mycelium starting to form after 5 to 7 days. Once this appears, make sure to stir everything up so the mycelium does not form larger chunks. Never shake the jar, as this will cause liquid to get into the filter, which was what I was telling you about. But I'm pretty sure liquid already got into the filter upon delivery. So when I picked this up, it was in a parcel package. I made sure I held it upright. The box had very well instructions, fragile, be careful. Had the arrows pointing up, this side up. So, I mean, the shipper did, I guess it would be myco, did a very good job at like trying to make sure you get it right. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's your guys' you know, whether it's Amazon or UPS, it's up to them. Most of the time they don't give a shit. Hopefully some people do. So that's instructions. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and ISO my hands because I have not done that yet. I'm I am wearing a mask, no shirt, and gloves. Like I said, I'm kind of in a clean air room. I'm trying to give myself as much chance not to contaminate it. I don't have a still air box. I probably should get one. I went to get one when I got these other ones. They didn't have one that size. And I ride a bicycle right now. My car's broke down. Well, my SUV. I've been trying to save money. It's a big old story. Maybe I'll give you an autobiography here later if you guys want it. But right now, this is what's going on. So, let's go ahead and soak this. I was told by a couple other videos to leave it on top to keep any kind of particles in the air coming on it. You're going to have to shake this. Let me go ahead and do this syringe one more time. So, I don't know if you can see that. It's a spore syringe. You see that big old clump? I'm going to have to shake that up. Let me go ahead and put this paper towel back on here. They kind of packed it a little bit of tight, so I don't really have much room to... I'm pulling a little bit. I got a little bit of air going in there. Hopefully I can get this to stir. I plan on... I don't have to use the whole thing, but I'm going to use the whole thing just because. So... I don't want to open that because I don't want to accidentally suck something inside of this. So this is going to be spores with the sterile solution is what's going on here. Let's just get this all broken up. So apologize. You guys are going to stay with me during this. I don't like to pause. I don't like to cut out. I'm new at this. I make mistakes. You guys are going to make mistakes if you're new at this. Even if you've been doing this a while, you're going to make mistakes eventually. Shit happens, stuff happens eventually, but it's okay. But by me making my mistakes, you guys will be like, oh, don't follow that, dude. Like, well, not following them, but like, don't do that because that's not a good idea. Like when I inoculated the left side of the bags, I forgot to break them up first. So when I put my spore syringe in there, it clogged the needle every time. And then I had to unclog it, and then I had to burn it, and then I was waiting for contamination to happen. So far, I've not seen none. I hope I don't. I've been pretty lucky. Like I said, I'm just in a clean room, not an actual clean box, still air box. SAB, I think those initials. But I literally come in here every day to check on these, and then I spray everything down with Lysol and air sanitizer just to make sure. You know what I mean? So I'm doing what I can to make sure everything's good to go. But, I mean, I'm new at this, so shit happens. Hold on, let me see if I can... There you go. I want to make sure you guys have a good view. You guys are the customers pretty much. I mean, you don't always got to buy stuff from me, but when you watch my videos, it makes me feel good because, it means I'm putting out decent content. So, oh my God, this thing's like freaking crazy, dude. Look at this. That was such a big, and I don't want to have it that big because I don't want to clog the needle. So I'm going to shake this up. It's still pretty big chunks. Let me keep going a little bit more. So, and then this spore syringe came with the kit, the needle. I don't know if the wind's blowing or somebody's outside. I hear, sounds like a dog food tray going around. I don't have dogs no more. See, that's a good thing about these. When you put, you got to leave a little air in them. Because when you put air in them, it gives you a chance to actually mix it up. By pulling it out, I'm creating a vacuum. And I don't like doing that because I might actually suck something in there. And then this whole liquid culture, but like I let go, it goes back up the top. Whenever you make your syringes, you want to leave a little bit of air. They got me at a little bit over 10 cc's. I mean, that's fine, but they should have went to 12 and let some air in there, so this was easier to shake up. You know, that air helps a lot. Because right now it's like if you got a bottle full and you stir it up with Kool-Aid, it doesn't really do a good job. But if you have a little bit of air, it sloshes around, you know, and then you get a good mix. What is that sound? I swear I hear somebody outside. I'm going to be moving soon, so I really wasn't going to do this inoculation of this liquid culture. I was going to save it, but I want to make sure I put out content for you guys. Yeah, it's something to watch. I know when I'm at work all day long, all I ever do is watch these videos from the lowest to the highest on the YouTube charts. You know Willie to rookie mycologist to 92nd to the golden teacher to some of the lower guys that just do this in their home. Like I'm doing pretty much, and I listen to it all because everybody makes mistakes, and that's how you learn, you know. Jesus Christ, that's why you want air in this. Hopefully that's going to be good. Hopefully that'll be okay. So I'm going to open this pad to sterilize. The needle should be sterilized, but I want to make sure, you know what I mean? So let me get you a good view of this. Make sure you rub that off. Take this cap off. Pulling some water out there. Actually, I'm going to put that cap back on now. I pulled in some air. And I'm going to shake it a little bit more. Now that I got some air. You see how there's air in there now? See, look how quickly. Oh, look. Look at that. I did 2 shakes with air in there. And look how quickly it freaking broke up. Look at that. Wow. See? That's all. Just a little bit of air. Come on, guys. So this syringe should be sterile. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down with this alcohol prep pad that came with it. Just to make sure. Because you never know. And be careful. Do not stick yourself in the finger with this. That's going to be painful, and if you got spores in there in the tip when you do it, you're going to inject yourself with spores, and I don't know, I've never done it, but I'm guessing it's not going to be fun. You understand? Okay, so I'm going to just inject this whole syringe into this liquid culture, and then I'm going to put it on the stir plate just cause. Can y'all see that? Oh, do you see it stop? Oh, look, you see how it's pushing up? That's how you know this bitch is sealed real good. It's creating a pressure chamber. So I'm going to let it come back up just to get rid of some of the excess pressure. And then I'm going to pull that needle out. I'm going to wipe it down right away. Well, be careful. I almost just stabbed myself in the belly. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this needle. I'm not going to reuse syringes. I have some I'm going to order when this is done. I'm not reusing needles. Oh, I still got some liquid collagen. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Still some in there. Oh no. Oh no. I'm wasting. Whatever. All right, cool. Put that in the trash. Okay. So we should be good. Hopefully it didn't get ruined because of the stupid people dumping it out. There was liquid on top. Hopefully nothing happened. I'm going to go ahead and hit this up with the stir plate just because. Actually, no, it said not to. I think it said not to. Hold on, let me check. We'll check together. How's that? Prepare, blah, blah, blah. Heat mats, tupping, aquarium, most spores, stir up the liquid once after 36 to so. Don't do nothing until that happens. I guess they don't want you breaking up the spores. So let me see. Let me bring you down here a little bit. Let me see if I can do this. This, like I said, this is a $5 foam holder, but it's working. So I don't think I'm supposed to put in the refrigerator yet. Let's find out. Never shake the jar, which I hear people say shake the jar. So, I mean, but I've also heard plenty of people say no, because if the liquid culture gets on the filter, it could cause a mess. But look, see how it's red right there? I'm already thinking that's a mess, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and let it do what it do. And then before I use this to inoculate anything, I'm going to get some agar slants. So I'm either going to make my own or I'm going to buy some just to test it, because I'm going to pull one syringe out, test it. After I stir it, if bacteria grows on the agar plate, then we know that the batch is contaminated, because you don't want to waste it, you know, waste the money, put it all up in everything, and then all of a sudden everything's contaminated. So they do say that if you have an issue, I don't know if I read it online, I don't know if it's online, but they pretty much said that if something happens, they'll replace it. As long as it's not on you, as long as it's done in shipping. I think it's online. Like I said, I'm going to post this on I got it off Amazon, so I'm going to post a link in Amazon, because I know how to do that. If you guys wish to purchase it, click it. By clicking that link, you're going to help support my channel, help me grow, be able to do more of this stuff for you guys. I think I'm supposed to leave it out of the refrigerator, because when you put it in the refrigerator, it gets cold. It takes the mycelium forever to to develop. And then once it starts to form and it's ready to go, then you put it in the refrigerator, so it slows it down, extends the shelf life, is what I'm understanding from everything I've read and videos I've watched. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm not going to do nothing with this syringe right now. These two needles are these prep pads. I'm going to go ahead and keep them there. This magnet, I'll probably use to stick something to the refrigerator or something, you know. I don't know. So we'll put it right there for now. Let me see here. I've showed you that. I've showed you that. I mean, I guess this video is over. Thank you for tuning in to the Digital Mycology channel. Go ahead, and if you like the video, give it a like. You know, if you want to see more content, I'm trying to put out videos as soon as possible. You see how little spores in there on the bottom. I'm doing what I can to make sure you guys have stuff to watch, you know, because I'm running out of stuff to watch. Sometimes I watch videos over and over and over, you know, because I'm at work and I'm trying to learn everything I can. The mycology's, you know, since I've been reading about it, has become just an interest of mine. Like, it's just insane, you know. Most plants breathe in CO2 and dispel oxygen. Well, mushrooms breathe in oxygen and dispel CO2. Well, guess what? You know, it's like they live in harmony with each other, with the trees and the mushrooms. The mushrooms give the trees what they need. The trees give the mushrooms what they need. It's flawless, you know. It's just natural, and it's fascinating to me, and I'm actually getting into it really well. Plus, I got some health issues, like I said, which is why I started this. But it just, the whole thing about mycology and the fungi, and it's really fascinating to me, and I enjoy it, and I'm having such a great time doing this. I hope you guys are having a great time watching the videos. I am going to go buy the stuff for substrate tomorrow, and I'm going to put these 5 in I'm going to split them up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do 3. I might do 2 in one, 2 in the other, and 1 in another, or 3 in one and 2 in the other. I'm not sure. Y'all leave what you think I should do in the description below or in the comments. Like I said, I bought these shoe boxes because I don't really have the money to buy the setup. I want the setup I was going to get completely animated or automated. I work all the time, you know, so with that, the setup I got and all the stuff, it'd be about a little under $300, but you ain't got to do nothing. It humidifies itself. It heats itself up. The fan kicks on by itself. It's all automated. You know what I mean? Completely. So you can just sit it here and, you know, thought about putting a camera on there on the inside, like waterproof, with a Wi-Fi connection. That way, you know, because you're not supposed to look in there or mess with it. Well, I want to be able to do that. So with that Wi-Fi camera, I can check it out. You know what I mean? And if it's time to spore, you know, or you know, it's getting time to harvest, you can get it done. You know. But so I'm gonna leave this. Actually, I'm gonna leave this right here in the middle of all my. Let me put this ISO away. Right here in the middle, and then here in about a week after I do these, I'm gonna do the ones on the left, and the ones on the left are doing an excellent job. I did these ones. I injected these more at the bottom because I wanted to see, because some of these, like, it took forever. I was about to cut them open to see if anything was happening. So I mean, these were done on 5.5, so that's been 10 days, a week and a half maybe. And look at that. So anyway, ooh, I'm beating up with my mycelium. Okay. Well, I hope you folks enjoyed. This is going to be the end of my video. Like I said, if you like what you've seen, please like. Want to see more, subscribe. This is digital mycology checking out.